Hello, today I'm going to be instructing the dance for Light Incense by Hillsong. I'm going to go ahead and name the dance the same thing because it goes forward with the song. The dance is going to be in two parts. We're going to have the verse and we're going to have the chorus. The song does have a third part, which is the bridge / drummer's instrumental solo. I'm just going to do the Hashmieni for that because that's what I prefer. So this past Saturday, our congregation did Awesome God for that one. That one worked really well too. You get to hop and dance and just really get into it. But in this video, I'm gonna show you the Hashmieni with it. So let's get started. The verse, which is part 1, is going to be is going to start off with a Mayim. But let me first say that you do not have to be in a circle for this dance. It can be a line because anytime we go left, we're going to end up going right, and to the left we'll end up going back to the right. We'll end up going back to the left. Forward we'll always meet back. So you're pretty much going to finish where you started with this song. The only exception is the Hashmieni if you choose to do it. So anyway, let's get started. We're going to start with a Mayim. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm lifting my hands on the 4 because we're talking about incense rising before you. So rise before you. It's a 4-point turn back to the right. And then a lifting of my hands of sacrifice. So we're going to lift our hands as we step forward in 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we get to do 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it will be a Yemenite pause to pivot. So it's Yemenite pause, pivot, step together, step. And the lyrics are talking about, oh Lord Jesus, turn your eyes upon me. So we want to just turn to try to seek his face. So again, step together, step. Your right foot is up. You're going to windmill back in 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Mirror that again. 1, 2, 3. And 4-point turn to the left to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to run through that. Each verse is going to run through that whole sequence twice. The exception to the sequence is that at the second go round, with each verse, instead of doing the 4-point turn to close, we're going to do a step together to pause and then a bow, because each verse ends with some sort of, the lyrics are talking about bowing or kneeling, so that just makes sense to just throw that in there. So the second go round, it'll be a Yemenite pause to pivot, step together, step, windmill, and then step together to balance and bow. And then we'll we'll roll right into part 2, which is the chorus. So the chorus is going to be a quick step together, step, kind of bounce up a little bit like you would on Dance With Me. So step together, step, back and back. And then do the other leg. Step together, step, up, right back, left back. And then sway, because we're praising God. That's what the lyrics are talking about. And do a 4-point turn. When I turn, it kind of reminds me of, I'm not quite sure what it's called in dance. I think it's just called a 4-point turn. But since it's a circle, it's kind of like, it reminds me of like forever eternity. So, I will ever praise you. So, anyway, and that's going to be the chorus. So again, it's 1 step, step together, step, up, back, and back. Step together, step, up, back, and back. Right, left, 4-point turn. Alright, the Hashmieni, in case you don't know it, I have it in another video somewhere, but I didn't actually do an instructional. I just danced a victory chant to it, and you would have just had to learn it from that. But the Hashmieni is a little more difficult. Just to basically kind of keep it simple, just remember that you're going to change it up after every 3rd beat. So we're going to start off in balancing steps. So it's a right, left, right. Here's your change up. Coupe, and then 1, 2, 3. Change up is going to be the pivot to face out. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Now that we're facing out, we're going to have to mirror that whole thing so that way we can end up facing in, and that's the Hashmieni, or part 1 of the Hashmieni. It just kind of, it keeps doing this facing out, facing in thing, and it keeps going in one direction, so basically you have to do that in a circle. So anyway, to face back in, left, right, left, coupe, step, 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 pivot, step, together, step, pause, cross, step, cross. One more time. Right, left, right, coupe, right, left, right, pivot, step, together, step, pause, cross, step, cross. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with the music and see how it rolls.
May my prayer like incense rise before you, the lifting of my hands a sacrifice. Oh Lord Jesus, turn your eyes upon me, for I know there is mercy in your sight. Your statutes are my heritage forever. My heart is set on